Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. In today's edition of What's on the Porch, I have some PR from Teemu, and I've already opened it up. So Teemu reached out to me and asked me if they could send me some products to review, and I said yes. They let me choose which products I wanted to review. So I have a basket here full of makeup. And then for whatever reason, apparently I lost my mind and got these individual lashes. So that should be interesting to see how we're going to put those on. We are going to try out all of the products on my face and see how they do. So we're going to start off with the products in the order that I am going to put them on my face. We are going to start out with this Bio Aqua, I think is how you pronounce that, Silky Concealer Lasting Beauty Cream. It says the texture is smooth and delicate. The texture is light and breathable but not heavy. Refreshing and moisturizing and easy to extend. Lightly swipe to complete the isolation and primer before makeup. Repair the color, cover skin imperfections, and keep makeup fresh. Soft, moisturizing, and beautiful skin, making the skin delicate and translucent, beautiful and smooth, and the makeup is beautiful and radiant. This is in a very interesting container, and it doesn't come with any other information. Now, all the other writing on the package is in Chinese. So I assumed, which you should never do, but I assumed when I picked this out that it was like a foundation that says concealer. But this is what the package looks like, and it's actually a very pretty package. And the top comes off, and that's your sponge. Since there are no directions, it doesn't say anything about wetting the sponge. And then you push the button, and the top pops up. There is a mirror and the cover. You open up the cover and it is sealed, and then you pull that off, and it is a cream. Let's start out with it dry, and then if we need to, we will go wet it. So you just take this and create a design. So you get some on there, and then you pounce it around on your face, just like you would any foundation product. It has a very nice scent to it. It feels very moisturizing, and it evened out my skin. It is quite moisturizing, and it feels very cool. It's very cooling. It is not very easy to get around your nose, but you could take something else and place it in this and get the product on it, and then put that around your nose. That has done a very nice job of evening out my skin tone. It looks very hydrating. The top snaps back on there to seal it. That snaps shut, and then you just put that back in there until you use it again. So on their website, this is the Mushroom Cushion BB Cream. It is a lightweight, breathable concealer isolation is what it says. It is $4.49, and there are two colors, natural and ivory white, and I believe that I got the natural. See if that dries down. So far it's, like I said, very moisturizing. It does feel just a tad sticky, But I am going to set it just like I would set any other BB cream or foundation. So I'm going to set it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have set that down with my setting powder. This is what we're looking like so far. Not bad. Doesn't seem to have really settled. The next item that I got is the 6-color face powder highlight tone correcting concealer effect palette. Looking on their website, this item is currently sold out. It was $2.09. Full coverage, natural powder, skin tone is medium. And it is in a very plain package. It does have a shade saver, and this is what it looks like. So I am going to use this to bronze, and we'll see how this does. On the monitor, the shades do not look too dark and they look kind of cool toned, but here, live and in person, they're looking a little dark and warm. But we are going to try them and see what happens. I'm going to go into this middle one. Well, it has some nice pigment to it, huh? Blend it out nice. That looks pretty good. It blended out very easy. The next product is a blusher. It says on the packaging it's a blusher. It's a nude, natural looking blush powder palette. Long lasting waterproof makeup kit. The packaging is pretty, and this is Novo. And this is $3.05 on their site, and there are 4 shades to choose from. This is shade 03, and it comes in a protective cover. Silky Rouge. Cute little package. Does not say what the shade name is. And this is what the shade looks like. It's an ombre. It has a mirror in it. And I have my blush brush. I can see the pigment. Hopefully I don't have too much. Oh no. That's a pretty shade. Very pretty. I like it. That's very pretty. So far, so good. So let's move on to the eyeshadow palette. Okay, the UCANBE Aromas palette is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Nudes palette, which I do not have. This is a very pretty color story, and I know that normally UCANBE, I believe, has pretty good eyeshadow palettes. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I think I'm going to go here into Secret. Pick that up on my brush and use that as my transition shade. And as you can see, that's fairly pigmented. I have used a UCANBE palette once before. My son Christopher sent me one in an Amazon makeup box, but I only used it once, and that was a couple of years ago. I have not used one since. This one. This one or this one? This one or this one? I think I'm gonna go with this one, which is Tease. Ooh, that has a lot of pigment. I may have picked up too much. This palette, I didn't tell y'all how much it was, is $6.48 on their website. UCANBE, by the way, is cruelty-free. I'm pretty sure that this is not vegan, but it is cruelty-free. It has a 12-month shelf life after you open it. And this is really nice. It has the, right here where my finger is, it has the manufacture date, which was 12/9/2022, and it expires 12/8/2025. This is a pretty color. So far I don't see any fallout. Very pretty. I'm going to wipe some of that off on my color switch and then just lightly take some of that that's left over under my eye. These shades that have the multi-color to them are very interesting, and these two shades are, they look like just straight up glitter. They're very creamy. They're like a cream. Look at how pretty that is though. That's really pretty. That is glitter. These other shades, the multicolored shades, they're really pretty too. They're nice and soft. I'm going into Dream World, which is this one right here. On my finger. I have some fallout that time. That is very creamy. And now I have sparkly cheeks, but that's alright. Y'all know I do that all the time anyway. I'm going to take this Angie Hot and Flashy, and I'm going to go into Eager, which is this color here, because it looks a little bit lighter than the others. That is a kind of a rosy gold type of shade. Not a whole lot of contrast between the two of those. Let's go into Exquisite, which is the shade right here. That's pretty. And let's put that. Okay, yeah, we can see that one. That's a really pretty shade. Very pretty. So I'm going to go back into Eager and just put a little bit more there on the front of my eye. Blend that in. These shimmers are performing very well. So that is the Aromas from UCANBE. Very nice palette. Alright, let's move on to the waterproof eyeliner. This is a gel eyeliner, and it is, of course, in the shade black. And it is shrink wrapped as well in the box. That's nice. This is Lengthening, I think is how you pronounce the name. This is $1.07 on their website. There are two shades, black and brown, and it's a retractable creamy eyeliner pen that is waterproof and smudge proof, and there are two shades available. And this is what that looks like. Rolls up, rolls down. So I'm going to tightline with this. We'll see if it transfers. So there's one eye, one on, pretty easy. I do see just a little bit of transfer on my bottom lid, but that doesn't bother me. So there we go, that went on very easy. Like I said, it is transferring a little bit onto my bottom lid. But that doesn't bother me. It does bother some people. I'm going to put some mascara on, and then we will work on these lashes. I've always wanted to try the individual lashes, so that will be interesting to play with. So here are the lashes, and I'm assuming that we have, these are the upper lashes and these are the lower lashes. And there are instructions on the back. Step 1, clean your eyes and curl your natural eyelashes. Well, I didn't curl and I've already put mascara on. But we're just going to try it out and see what happens. I did go get my glue. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on my palette to dip them in. I have my tweezers. These are tiny, y'all. Tiny. And you're supposed to pick them up from the bottom, not pick them up from the top. And now I have to get them right. Man down. Okay. Can you see it? There we go. There's the lash. I'm going to dip it in the glue. Can anybody tell me why? Why? Why did I decide to get these? Anybody? What was I thinking? I may have to speed through this. I don't know if I can talk and put on tiny lashes at the same time. I had no idea I was going to be starting a YouTube makeup comedy channel, but that seems to be what I've got going on. Well, that was easy. Let's try a lower, shall we? Y'all see that? Y'all see that one long rogue lash? Alrighty. I think that I will work on getting these on. And then I'll come back and show you what the final product looks like, because it's going to take a while. Okay, y'all, that didn't take terribly long. You can see I put them here. I didn't put any on this eye so that you can see the difference. That's how many I used. I used a few of these short ones up here. I had some casualties because you have to get used to putting them on, but if you are wanting a very natural looking eyelash, I cannot feel that at all. It's very, very comfortable. And you see this one long one right here? That are these up here. The more clumped together, and that one is a little bit longer than all the rest of them. You see it so that you can see what the difference is. But they're very comfortable and they were not hard to put on, and I used the green duo glue. You can pick this up at Walmart for like $5. It says not to freeze it. Don't freeze your eyelash glue. So those are the eyelashes. Not too bad. I've always wanted to play around with those. While I was putting them on, I had a thought. I gotta take that one long one off because it just looks funny and it's driving me crazy. Okay, that's better. It does look really natural. While I was putting those on, it gave me a thought, because I'm like, if any of you have ever wanted to try these, I mean, they're $2.60. If any of you have ever wanted to try these, it's a great way to try them. But I was like, how many of us played dress up when we were kids? I'm like, how many YouTubers or people that watch a lot of makeup videos, how many of us played dress up as a kid? Let me know down in the comments, because I'm curious. Because I felt, when I was putting these on, it felt like when I was a kid, And my cousin Jenny and I played dress up all the time. We had all these princess ball gowns and do our hair, and it was a thing. It was a whole thing. So now I want to know how many of us in this community used to play dress up when we were a kid. There was also this whole cowboy and Indian thing, and I was always the damsel in distress that was tied to the, you know, to the post and about to be set on fire, and the cowboys had to come rescue me. And then this kid tried to kiss me, and I bit him in the lip, and he had to get stitches, and I was grounded. Anyway, I'm sure Teemu was like, what is she talking about? You're supposed to be talking about the products. Squirrel! Anyway, let's move on to the liquid lip. This is matte liquid lipstick. And this as well has an expiration date on it. Its born date is October 25th of 22, and it expires October 24th of 2025. It says it's a lip gloss and that it's $1.19. Matte lipstick, non-stick, cup, long-lasting waterproof liquid lip gloss. 10 colors. And currently it's $1.07. My email says $1.19. So see, the prices change. Anyway, this is the color that I chose. Let's see what this is like. Doesn't really have a smell. That is a very pretty color. Nice and pigmented. Feels nice. Let's see how it dries down. While we're waiting for that to dry down, I have one more product. This is the Novo Setting Spray. Chamomile. Makeup Spray. Lasting Charm. Shiny Skin. Moisturizing Makeup Spray. Relieve. Lots of Chinese writing. Let's look at the price of this. This is $5.35. Makeup Setting Spray. Slight Shining Makeup Finishing Spray. Long Lasting Oil Control. Hydrating and Moisturizing Mist Setting Spray. And I did not know this when I picked it out. But, I mean, the bottle is very unusual. You stand it up, you know, because it's round down here. But look at this. Can you see the mica swirling around in there? It has a pearlized, you see it? Pearlized, and it's got like a pink cast to it. It's got a little ball. I thought that that was pretty interesting. Hopefully this has a really good sprayer on it because it unscrews, so you could use it for something else. Alright, let's see what we got. Smells good. I do see a shine. You see it? Not too bad. Didn't have too bad of a mister on it. Smells good. I like it. So, I'm a little shook, y'all. Because when they reached out to me and said, we'll send you some products to do a review, and I was like, yeah, okay. This should be interesting. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble because this is probably not going to go well. Of course, I wasn't expecting them to only send me makeup, which is what my choices were, just makeup. And I was like, alright, we'll review some makeup. Yep, we sure will. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised. The lipstick is a little sticky, but it hasn't quite dried down all the way. Very pretty color, went on super easy. My face does not feel sticky after that setting spray. The mushroom stuff is looking pretty good. It's not creasing any more than, I mean, do you see it creasing there? No. It is creasing just a little bit right here, but not much. But I don't care what I put on, it creases right there. The eyeliner is transferring a little bit, but that doesn't bother me. I know it bothers some people. I don't care. The eyelashes were fun. The palette, which I knew UCANBE was going to be okay anyway. The face palette did fine. The blush did good. I'm shook. I am shook. I am shooketh. Because I just knew something was going to fail. And none of it did. Which is the whole reason that I picked the mushroom stuff. Because I was like, that's gimmicky. But it looks fine. So there we go. There's my makeup that I got from Teemu. Thank you, Teemu, for sending me some makeup and letting me try it out. Next time, can you send less bags? The bags, dude. Let's do better than the bags, okay? So there is a link down in my description box for you to go shopping on Teemu if you choose to do so. There is also a code that will save you 30% off if you're a new user. And all of the links to all of the products that I featured in this video will also be down in the description box. Once again, I am shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. So, oh, by the way, I got these earrings from Teemu. They are my new favorites. I don't know what they were. $2 maybe. So, thanks for hanging out with me today. Before you go shopping on Teemu, make sure you show that like button some love. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Oh, Christopher. This would be great. This would be great to fill in your beard. Or, I mean, you could create a whole mustache. See? Christopher, I have solved your mustache beard problem. You just need to get you some individual lashes. And you can fill it in, see? Just don't smile a lot. I felt them wiggle. Oh, they're moving around. Did I just inhale one of them? Oh, oh. Your mama ain't got a lick of sense. But she loves you, boo.